And what happened in Uvalde, reminding many of what happened at an Oregon school in 1998. Stemming from that, tonight we're hearing from a former Oregon fire chief who pioneered a program that worked to prevent school shootings.
And Jenny Young sat down with him. And Jenny, this former fire chief responded to a school shooting that brought national attention to Oregon a quarter of a century ago. I remember it well. I covered that story.
Yeah, Jeff. Long before Parkland, Sandy Hook, and even Columbine, there was Thurston. Dennis Murphy tells me every time he hears about another school shooting, he gets the same sinking feeling he got 24 years ago.
He just came in through the side door and started shooting everybody. It was one table that was the closest to the door was Binfield just shot.
On May 21st, 1998, 15-year-old Kip Kinkle, a freshman at Thurston High School in Springfield, shot and killed 2 students and wounded 25 more.
I got into my office before 8 in the morning, which was my common practice, and got a phone call from the incident commander responding. Called me on the cell phone and told me that they were responding to Thurston High School.
Dennis Murphy was the Springfield fire chief at the time. He'll never forget that morning.
And I just dropped my jaw what they said they were responding to. And they said the report was multiple students down, an active shooter.
The nation watched in shock as Springfield began to process the tragedy. Within 24 hours, Murphy had launched a nonprofit organization with a mission to end school violence. He called it Ribbon of Promise. The approach would be to challenge students nationwide to report warning signs to avert acts of violence.
And these students wanted to break that lid of silence. We then tracked numerous school attacks that were planned before and after Columbine, where they were thwarted by students speaking up.
Ribbon of Promise officially shut down in 2007 due to lack of funding, but Murphy is proud of the work they did. He says they tracked well over 40 attacks that were prevented. We asked him what it's going to take to finally end school shootings, something he says he can't emphasize enough.
Intel, intel, intel. Sorry to be CIA-like there or FBI-like, but it's intel. And we've got to be willing to speak up when we're not sure. Kids leak information profusely. They have to tell somebody.
Murphy, a gun owner, says he doesn't want to get in the middle of the gun debate, but does believe it needs to be part of the national conversation.
We can't avoid it to death, avoid it to the death of more people. We've got to bring it in and say, okay, what's the extremes? Because the extremes are the ones that get used to carry out these heinous acts.
He says someone should have raised a red flag when the Uvalde shooter bought AR-style rifles after his 18th birthday, and he also believes there were signs pointing to this incident and says somebody should have spoken up. Reporting live tonight, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.